Oh my God. Y'all can hear us now?
Oh, who said they couldn't hear us?
Nicole Moore.
Oh, that's 2 weeks in a row.
Can y'all hear us now?
That's 2 weeks in a row that we
put a thumbs up in the comment if y'all can hear us. All that talking and they couldn't hear us. I hope they can hear us.
Head. Yeah, so y'all miss Phil saying she went to Pound last week?
Okay, yeah, I did not say that. So we're going to try this again because you guys could not hear us. 2 weeks ago, we had technical difficulties. Last week, we didn't have a show because I was booked and busy. Pound Town. Yeah, the sound is definitely working now. So we are back with season 2, episode 5 of Side Eye. Get off your phone.
Chat.
I'm just messing with you. So,
Jesus Christ.
Hey, Nicole. Thank you.
Hey,
all right, so we're going to start this over again. If you haven't shared the live, please hit the share button. It costs how much?
$3.99.
It's $3.99. That's nothing. That's not going to hurt y'all pockets. So hit the share button so that everybody can tune in to these wonderful topics that we have for you today. And also, make sure you are following us on all of our platforms. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and
X,
formerly known as
Twitter.
I'll never be on X. You be on X.
I go to X when I need to get the T. Like when they be like, go find it on Twitter. That means it's probably X-rated and got banned from the other platforms. Go to Twitter.
Should we tell them about our new sponsor?
Our new sponsor.
We just got sponsored.
Go ahead, tell them.
No, let's not tell them. We'll let them see the we'll let them see the advertisement. Yeah, Side Eye Chest just got a big, huge sponsor. You guys will see it later. I don't want to spill the tea just yet. All right, so we are definitely going to get started with our first topic of the night, which is put me up on game.
Put me up on game. Are you okay with someone lying about their age?
Ooh, lying about their age?
Mm-hmm.
What? I don't know. I don't know if I would want someone to lie about their age to me.
Mm-hmm.
But there was a post about somebody lying about their age, and who was it?
It was basically Scrappy and his mama talking about Bambi. And basically, they characters on Love and Hip Hop. You don't watch the show, but
yeah.
Her and Scrap were married for 3 years before he found out she was lying about her age. So she was basically 3 years older than what he thought. She had a fake ID and everything. And they were on a trip, an anniversary trip for their 3rd year anniversary. They had already had 2 children together. And that's when he found out that she was actually 3 years older than what she had been telling him the whole time that they knew each other.
Ooh, wow. Interesting.
So, yes, very interesting. Because what's going on right now, Miss Fields?
We are back. There we go.
Okay.
Don't do that.
Miss
So,
Fields.
we did. Who said Miss Fields?
I said
I thought somebody said that. So, I think, let me just say this. I'm not okay with somebody lying about their age, but I'm not going to lie. I lie about my age all the time.
Definitely. TikTok
Oh, yeah.
But
that's different.
A different situation. They were married. They had children together. Sis, why are you lying about your age?
Maybe she forgot.
Girl, she probably really started thinking she was 3 years younger. Had the ID and everything to prove it.
That's a silly thing to lie about. I lie about my age on TikTok.
A silly thing to lie about.
But the reason why I did that is so I can get a lot of followers. I really blew up when I lied about my age on TikTok. It was just for fun and games.
People want to come on there and say, you lying.
Yeah, it was just for fun and games. But even if I tell somebody my age, they don't believe me. So, I mean, every time I tell somebody my age, they don't believe me.
Right. I
just don't see the reason why. How old are you really? How old am I really? Why do you want to know? Old enough to be your grandma?
Whoa.
A lady never tells her age. And we'll keep it at that.
Well, my bestie said if you're about silly shit, you'll lie about anything.
If you lie about silly shit, you'll lie. So I wonder what else was she lying about? She lied about her age for the whole time they were married. And the only reason he found out was because, where were they?
In Jamaica.
In Jamaica.
And it was COVID. It was around COVID. So he basically, the way he explained it is that the lady asked her for her birthday. And she gave the birthday, and the lady was like, "Huh?" Like she couldn't hear her, but he said, "I guess she thought the jig was up, so she gave the right birthday."
Interesting. Somebody said if you have to lie about your age to get a man or woman, you have some other issues you need to deal with within yourself. I wonder why she even lied about her age initially.
Okay, this is my thing.
Makes sense to me.
I think that what happened was because Bambi originally was supposed to be like a rapper, right?
Oh.
So you know how sometimes in the music industry, I know a lot of people in the entertainment industry that have lied about their age. Like for example, Rashida had lied about her age, and then it started making her husband look like a creep. So she had to retract it, even though it made no sense because she went to high school with Tiny and Candy, but then said she was born in 1982, which is impossible.
Interesting. But
it's probably lying about her age, and I think it's just because Cash Doll too. Mm-hmm. It's because in the industry they probably want you to seem younger, so you have a longer time to build up your fan base. So when you 30, you ain't looking crazy. Like, okay, you ain't popped off yet.
Or also to attract that target audience. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
to attract a younger target audience. So that would be the reasons why maybe celebrities lie about their ages. But when you get involved with somebody and you get married with somebody,
that was my thing.
How did he marry her? Just not. He didn't look at no documents.
She had a fake ID, so like, you know how men are.
But I'm saying when you get married, she didn't use that fake ID at the courthourhouse. He ain't look at nothing. Typical,
right? Some men don't pay attention to
men.
He just, and why would you think she would be lying about how old she is? So.
Pay attention to detail, y'all. You ain't got to lie, Craig. So, that's crazy.
My take is, don't be lying.
Yeah, let's leave it at that. There's no need to lie about your age. Don't lie about your age. If you're old, you're old. If you're young, you're young. Unless you're just trying to get followers on a social media platform like TikTok.
Then you can lie.
Then you can lie about your age. Because if they really scroll all the way back, they can see the real age. Didn't you tell me that?
Yes. You literally have a thing from a birthday. And I'm like, oh, they slow.
They're very slow. Mm-hmm. All right, we're definitely moving on to our next topic. If you are just joining us, welcome to the show. We are super excited to have you here. We're going to our side eye of the week.
Antonio
we have two.
Hold on. Antonio said Manute lied when he played in the NBA.
You know, somebody else, there was a story where somebody else lied when they came over here and they said they were in high school and they really weren't. They were like a grown man going to high school playing sports.
Lying.
They lied about their age to play sports. So, I mean, I guess people do it. People do it all the time, I guess.
Not necessarily today.
So this week's side eye of the week, and this week we have two side eyes because it was just too much going on. But our first side eye of the week goes to Mama D. First of all, she made a diss song, and it's called "Thirsty." I ain't saying
Thirsty what?
Thirsty a-hoes.
Thirsty.
I ain't saying
and the reason why she gets side eye of the week is because first of all, Mama D got to be like in her 60s. Second of all, she made a diss track for her son's ex-wife, who is also her grandchildren's mother. So how is your grandchildren supposed to take this by the time they get to an age where they can go back and look at this and see all this stuff that you're saying about their mom? Like,
I'm gonna play some of the song for y'all.
Crazy. And plus they divorced, so why are you still messing with that girl?
I'm gonna play some of the song for y'all. This is that image that we have is a screenshot from the video that she had up. But let me see. Let me find this song. Who sent it to me?
Yeah. What y'all think about it? And the song is trash, baby.
But do you think she's too old to be making a diss song?
Definitely too old to be making a diss song. Definitely couldn't catch no beat. It sounded like she was doing karaoke and she never heard this song.
Y'all gotta listen. Y'all gotta listen.
Oh, we heard. Tell me. They go. I got it.
They really out here shooting at a deer. Drop the beat.
We gotta trade her.
Side eye of the week goes to Mama D because what are you doing as a whole grandma and this is your kid's mom? Like, grow up, lady. You too old to be making a diss song about a grown woman.
She the one that's eating thirsty.
That part. Oh my gosh, that's just crazy. So our second side of the week goes to...
I'm getting, you know what Nicole said, so cringe. I'm getting secondhand embarrassment. I know, I was like, damn, Scrappy mama just always embarrassing him.
Right.
Woo.
Poor thing. Oh.
Did y'all like our new fancy little effects that we have? Hold on, because Miss Phil's still trying to...
Oh, no. It just is a little bit delayed.
Oh, okay. It's delayed.
But I do have a picture that I want to add for our next side of the week. Oh, I didn't add it. Dang.
Oh.
But anyways, it's about the mom. Oh yeah, I do. I do have it.
You have it? Okay.
Yeah. So, our second side eye of the week goes to a daycare teacher. Go figure.
Is it going to the daycare teacher or
no? You
to
let
the judicial system?
Interesting. So basically, a daycare teacher was charged with a felony child abuse for scaring kids with a mask. I'm not sure if you guys saw the video, but it is floating around the internet. So basically, she put this mask on and she went up to these kids and basically was like, "Rah!" like scaring them. So they charged her with a felony. What do you think about
stuff
that?
People did back to us in the day. I feel like, first of all,
You
this
feel like she was
generation
wrong?
is soft. It's shit. Okay, maybe not scare the kids, but a felony for putting on a mask, like a Halloween mask, and scaring some kids.
You think that's too much?
That's definitely too harsh. Especially when you have white men that are told, "Oh, you raped someone. I don't want to ruin your life, so you get a couple months jail time for raping somebody."
Mm-hmm.
And they threw this lady in jail and give her a felony for scaring some kids.
I don't understand. What is the charge though? How is it child abuse if she didn't touch them? Maybe she
I guess
my God,
emotionally.
Oh.
I don't know.
I don't know. What do y'all think about that? What do y'all think about the daycare teacher that got charged with a felony? Actually, she was arrested and charged with a felony.
Arrested. It was a few months maybe around Halloween when she got arrested.
Yeah.
But she just got convicted of a felony. And Takara said, a felony? These kids soft as fuck. I agree.
Wait, but what if it was your kid in the daycare? Would you be upset if the teacher scared them with a mask?
Girl,
would you want them to get jail time though? That's what I'm saying. I feel like that's a bit extreme.
I probably would have laughed at it like, y'all got some punk ass kids. They can't even get scared. Like, are you serious?
Back in the day, we used to get paddled. Let me stop. I never get paddled, but
like
before me,
I cannot imagine this lady having a felony record because she's
put on a mask.
Put on a mask and get some kids.
So
okay, it was stupid to do, I guess. But a felony, that's just...
They probably needed to be scared. So
they probably did. They looked like they was bad. But then again, if they was bad, they probably would have just beat her ass. You know. I don't know. I feel like they went too far.
I feel like they went too far charging her. They could have just told her that was inappropriate behavior. Maybe gave her a warning or something. But now she had a whole record.
Right.
For putting a mask on.
She won't be teaching nobody, no other kids. Tamara said... What they did to the teacher. You're right. She was like, "This is my time to shine. I'm about to sell."
To be honest, she probably literally just thought she wasn't even doing anything
right.
Wrong. And next thing you know, she gets arrested because one of the kids went and told their mama.
Oh, it was on social media though. So social media will get behind something.
So it's
get people arrested.
So it's a side eye going to the teacher, or is it going to our
judicial system? Definitely,
because there's bigger and more important things. That are
she could have had community service, a misdemeanor, but a felony.
There's so many other things that are going on in our society that are more important than a teacher scaring a kid with a mask.
Takara said I would tell my kid to shut their soft ass up. And Nicole said, let me play devil's advocate. Would you be upset if she scared your kids like that and post them on social media without your permission? I'm not a soft ass parent, so
you wouldn't care.
I would have just thought it was.
I would have just been
like, oh, okay.
I just don't see the harm in scaring them. Like, if you put your hands on a child, that's another thing. Like, it was a mask, and it was Halloween time.
She put them on social media. Oh, you scared them? Okay.
I would be upset if it were my kid, but we would definitely have a discussion about posting them without permission. Correct. I wouldn't want her to get jail time though and get a whole record. Oh, dead.
What?
I'm gonna go. I'm dead. All right, so if you're just now joining us, welcome to the show. Make sure you hit the share button and share our live. If you're not following us, make sure you are following us on all of our platforms. We definitely appreciate all of the support that you guys have been giving us. And we're moving on. So, who's wrong? Teacher or judicial system? Judicial system gets decided of the week, not the teacher. Spare the teacher. All right.
They need to. The kids probably was bad.
They probably were.
They look bad.
All right. So you said they look bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. So we're gonna move on to our next topic.
Next topic, please.
So we're going to talk a little bit about teen violence. There's been a lot of things going on in our society when it comes to teen violence. We recently saw an article where it was two girls in New York, right? Two girls in New York, two twins in New York who were they assaulted.
The story is a guy basically was trying to, holler at the one girl. So he wanted her phone number, but she was like, "I'll give you my social media handle." He pulls up her social media in front of her, and then he demands her to follow him on social media, follow him back. So she was like, "No, I'm not following you. I gave you my social media." So he got really aggressive because basically saying that the girl thinks she was all that, she didn't want to talk to him. So he started trying to come into the convenience store to attack the girl. So then some guys pulled him out. I think it was his friends, and they told him to come on. He was being very aggressive. So then they said that the girls thought he was gone. They were with their older brother. They thought he was gone. They decided that they were going to walk home. So when they left out of the store, he then approached them again and said he was going to cut the girl in her face. So he pulled out a knife. And basically the brother, tried to stop him or whatever, but he ended up, I think he cut one of the twins on the arm and stabbed the other one in the neck. And the one twin ended up passing away. So basically it was because she didn't want to give him her phone number and she didn't want to follow him back on social media. So that is crazy. And scary.
Locally, we actually had an incident that just happened, I believe about a week ago, where two young ladies were stabbed at a skating ring on the east side of Asher Skating Ring, and one ended up passing away, and the other one, I'm not sure the status, but at the time was in critical condition. So my thing is, what can we do, or what is there to do to stop this teen violence? Because it is definitely getting out of hand. They were stabbed by a 15-year-old boy,
right? And
both of the girls were 16 years old.
Yeah. And then what really disturbed me about the local story is when the mom made the post saying that people stood around and recorded her daughter taking her last breath and went live to their followers.
Why are you...
Nobody trying to help. Nobody asking what can we do. Anything. They rather take out their cell phone and record somebody's last moments. That is so unhuman to me. I could not imagine watching somebody take their last breath, and the first thing that I think to do is pull out my phone to record it.
That has happened so often, though. People are injured, people are getting hurt, and instead of somebody calling for help, they're whipping their cell phone out to record.
Right, and saying, somebody call 911. No, you call 911. Why are you on your cell phone, and it's an emergency, and you trying to go live to your followers?
That makes no sense. And I can just see where the mom was coming from when she's literally trying to help her daughter.
I cannot imagine what that lady is going through. Her daughter is literally fighting for her life, and people are going live on social media and recording it. That's crazy.
It's sad.
I kind of think the live option on social media is like a pain in the butt. Sometimes it's good when it's got good intentions, but when it's used for the wrong things, if somebody posts that video and it gets out, that's something that can haunt this mom for the rest of her life, where she could stumble online and see her daughter in her last moments.
I think they need to go back to how You remember when social media first became real popular, when Facebook first came out? You couldn't access Facebook unless you had like a college email.
Yeah, because
they need to go back to like doing something like that, because at the end of the day, these kids are getting out of hand with the social media, with the cyberbullying, the suicides that have happened. There was a whole do you remember? I don't know if I told you about this, but I saw I was watching the news a few months ago where they had Mark Zuckerberg up there apologizing for these kids committing suicide and taking their lives because they've been bullied on social media. Do you follow him? Whose fault is that?
No, he just, I feel like he's created a platform, and of course, people gonna always people, and it's just some evil, twisted people, and they are gonna do what they do regardless, and just like evil. You can sit there and just literally you'll see somebody post something like on one of these blogs, and it's just so much evil comments, like people just saying disgusting things, and it's just like, what is your deal? You don't know these people. Like, why are you being so evil?
I don't know. I want to say, like, yeah, there should be an age limit on social media, but there is an age limit. Kids just they lie and just put a birthday.
Maybe they should start making you upload an ID,
something like that. It's just birthday. I don't know. If you're not mature enough to be on social media and handle yourself appropriately, then you shouldn't be on social media. At the end of the day, should not be verified by government ID. I agree with you, Charlie.
It's his fault. Social media should now be verified by a government ID.
It should. That's exactly what there should be more security parameters put in place, so that it is for an older audience and not a younger audience. I see 10-year-olds and 9-year-olds on social media. Like, they're too young to be on social media. And what do you think they're getting exposed to? Things that they have no business getting exposed to. It's just a sad situation. And as far as the teen violence, I don't know if we can do anything to stop that or prevent that, because it's getting worse and worse. The kids are getting younger and younger. They're killing each other, stabbing each other, shooting each other. It's out of hand. And who are we to blame for that, though?
Definitely.
Are we blaming society? Are we blaming parents? Who are we blaming for that?
I feel like kids. Parents, if your child has social media, you should know they have social media. Like, are you not doing random checks on your kid's phone? Like, sometimes I just be like, hey, let me see your phone. And
look at it.
Like, you don't got time. They don't have time to delete stuff. You got to let them get comfortable. Like, I don't need to go into all of your personal everything. But sometimes I just need to see what's going on, what's being said.
Charlie said parents have to start taking some of the blame as well. And I definitely agree with that, because it does start at home. And although we can't monitor our kids 24/7 because they do go to school and they do go outside to other activities, they should know right from wrong at the end of the day.
Hell, it's adults that know right from wrong and still choose.
It's just some parents let their kids do what they want too. I've seen it. Some parents let their kids talk to them any kind of way they want. It's out of hand. So like Charlie did say, I agree with him. Parents do need to start taking some of the blame for what's going on.
Patricia, the last story at the skating rink, that did happen in Orlando last Friday, I believe.
Astro skate.
Yeah. And the crazy thing is, I've dropped my son off to that skating rink before to meet a little girl that he was dating at the time.
Now you're going to think twice.
Yeah.
It's just sad, and it didn't happen inside the skating rink. It happened afterwards. Apparently there was, I don't even know the full story, but yeah, apparently there was a fight afterwards. But I don't know what would possess a young man that's 15 years old to pull out a knife and stab two young ladies. Like, that's crazy to me.
I don't know.
Like, what? Like, are these kids on drugs? Like, what are they doing? Like,
you don't know if it stems from mental health issues. It could be that's what's going on at their home, so they think that's normal. I mean, it's a lot of things that it could be. They could be on drugs. It just depends.
I'm just saying, what would possess them? And then he had to have the knife with him if he was at the skating ring. So they don't check you when you go in at Astro. I know that for a fact.
Right.
They don't check you. You can just walk in, walk right in. There's no search or check or no metal detectors or anything. So at the end of the day, anybody could have went in with any kind of weapon.
Right.
And it's sad that a young lady's life was taken due to someone just the teen violence ultimately.
Carrie said kids feel offended way too easily.
Oh, yes.
They saw.
Tell me about it.
Said that these kids are soft.
I don't know, just like, it's just so different. This generation is very different. even when it comes down to like sports, when it comes to like behavior, respect is big. These kids feel like they don't have to respect adults. I see it every single day in the job occupation that I'm in. And it's sad because it does start at home. Like, I could not imagine my child going out there being disrespectful to an adult. Like, don't play with me.
When I used to go to
Don't play with
my
me.
son's football games, the kid, like, they don't even have respect enough to see adults and not curse. I would be sitting there like,
They don't care though. That's the thing.
and I'm
They
not
don't
saying
care.
anything to any to
Somebody
your
else's kid.
Because if you disrespect me, I don't want to snatch you up and tell you to go get your mama. So I just wouldn't say, I'm like, oh, you know what? I'm not even saying that to these kids because you don't know how it's gonna go. You don't know if they're gonna get disrespectful with you or not.
Yeah, kids.
So all I know is
snap real
mine
quick.
better not be out here doing no crazy
But
shit like that.
That's the thing though. You'll
But
be
yeah.
walk by a group of kids and they just cussing, no respect,
Yes.
no nothing. They don't care. They
Right.
don't care. They have this I don't care attitude, and I don't know where it stems from, but as parents, we need to try to fix it within our own kids.
Right. So Charlie said a lot of mental health issues are stemming from social media. So full circle to your social media topic.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't think social media is a place for children.
It's not.
Like, it's too many people with Twitter fingers. It's like the wild, wild west. Social media, I always say this, social media is not a real place. Like, it's so much crazy stuff that goes on social media.
And ultimately, I use it
Crazy.
for entertainment and promotion, and that's
Right.
it. Like,
It's definitely entertainment.
Definitely
I don't believe
entertainment.
nothing that I see on social media. Everything's fake. And Carrie said, what I tell my students, if this person doesn't matter in your daily life, then their words don't matter, period. Exactly.
and that's so true. And it's easier said than done because they don't care. They don't listen to the words that we're telling them. Like, if they don't matter, oh, he talking about my brother. He talking about my mama.
Yeah, they don't even know your mama. They don't even know your brother.
And that's my first question. Does he know them?
Right.
No, but he talking about them. Like, okay, make it make sense.
Carrie said a person doesn't offend you. You allow them to make you feel offended.
So that's on you. As as adults, though, we understand that, but kids, for some reason, don't understand that at all.
They don't have. I don't feel like they have the emotional maturity to understand that.
Patricia said, yes, I had to tell one of my students that he wasn't going to disrespect me because my grown kids don't disrespect me. Start at home.
Right.
Yes. It's sad. It's sad that you have to tell them that. It's sad that you have to endure that. But I deal with that on a daily basis. So it does definitely start at home.
Your
And
students
parents,
disrespecting you?
I'll put them in their place.
Okay.
They'll try, but I'll put them in their place real quick because I'm not the one or the two.
Okay.
Don't play with me.
Now,
They already know.
Don't play with Miss
Look,
Fields.
I'll laugh and play with you, but don't play with me. Like, don't play
You better
with me.
set them straight, girl.
Yeah, you already know. But I don't know. Is there a solution for teen violence? Do you think there's a solution? I saw somebody say, oh, we need more after school activities. We have after school activities.
Are they participating
We have
in them?
so many
No.
things that kids can get involved in. We have so many programs that they can get involved in.
Right.
But are they taking advantage of the programs? No. Some are and some are not. So is there a solution? This is a real tough subject because it's not a solution that's something that's easily gonna happen overnight.
Right.
And it's something that has happened to this generation that we miss somewhere.
I do. What I can say is, like, being at, like, my son plays sports and everything, he always stayed in an after school activity.
Same.
But you see some kids there, they never have anybody there to support them. So sometimes it's about support. Kids are not getting the support that they need at home. Some of these children have mental health issues that are going unnoticed. I think some kids act out. They have like developmental issues, learning disabilities, and they act out instead of getting help.
At the end of the day, for most kids, it's a cry for attention.
Yeah.
They want attention. If they're not going to get it from their parents, they're going to get it from their teachers or their coaches or somebody. They're going to do something out of the ordinary to get the attention that they need. And we just have to step it up as parents all the way around. And parent involvement. Yes, definitely. There's a lot of lack of parent involvement when it comes to activities within the school. We have something at my school called Coffee, Convos, and Conversation, and I love it because it gives the parents a chance to come out and talk to the teachers and just, like, build that communication with them and build that rapport with them. to see, you know, how their kid is doing.
But do y'all get a lot of participation?
So that's where I was going with that. So I'm a senior teacher, and as a senior teacher, we do not get a lot of participation. I only had a few parents that actually showed up. I think the ones that did show up, but I wish more parents would show up and would get involved and would come and meet the teacher and see what type of teacher is teaching your student.
Right.
Like, see what they're doing in class. Come and find out your student's strengths and your student weaknesses. Don't just wait till it's about graduation time.
Yeah.
And you want to yell at the teacher. Like, parent involvement is a must, and it starts from a young age. I understand parents do have difficult schedules, but there's some times where you have to make sacrifices for your kids.
Right.
There was times where, being that I am a teacher and I had a student in school, that first day of school, y'all know how y'all want to take y'all kid to school? I was late to work because I took my child to school. I wasn't going to miss out on that moment. Like, they're just going to have to wait till I get there. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you have to make those sacrifices, because at the end of the day, that job is not going to be there. They're going to take the next person or the next person. So your kid has to come first, and you have to make those sacrifices. Right. And if it's missing 2 hours of work, then miss 2 hours of work. But you have to show your kid that you're there for them and you support them. And that is what the kids are lacking: lack of parental involvement and lack of parental support.
Right. Carrie said technology access is an issue, not just social media, but technology access. We can't get away from it though. So what do? We
can't get away from it. And that's the difference between this generation and our generation.
Right.
We didn't have access to all this technology and social media. We had AOL Instant Messenger.
Baby, as soon as somebody called.
We had dial-up. Like, it's so, the advancement of technology plays a big role into the students' behavior and how kids are behaving these days as well.
You know how hard I had to try to work to dial into a chat line?
I used to hate when somebody used to call, though. I get logged off.
Exactly. Every time they call, you get logged off. You got to try to get back into the chat. Oh, yeah.
But hopefully it's something that we can tackle and something that we can work on. But it's going to start at home. It's going to start with parents being more supportive and more involved in their kids' lives and let them know the right and wrong things to do. Although, I mean, that's something that should be instilled in every child, but it's not happening.
Right.
There's too much teen violence going on, and the kids are just out of hand. So hopefully that's something that we can target in the long run. So if you are just joining us, welcome to Side Eye Chats. Make sure you hit the share button. We're definitely going to move on. That was a very touchy topic and a very emotional topic, and hopefully something can be done. What you laughing at? Carrie? Hey, Carrie girl. We're my download from website Napster. All right, so we're definitely going to move on to our next topic. Oh, this kind of ties into what we're talking about a little bit.
Oh,
social media.
That place.
So basically, how social media made people more, I said judgmental.
Let me
fix that.
You gotta fix it.
Yeah, because I don't like that.
I'm going to say hell to the yes. Because people sit behind their computer monitors and phones and they say some wild, crazy things that they would never say to people's face. It's beyond ridiculous. And on social media, everybody's perfect. So when you post something that they think is not normal or they don't agree with, they come with the craziest things, and I'll be like, "Are you serious? You got to be lying." Like, it was one post. Okay, this blew me away. So the girl, it was this Blueface when he was with his fiance. Mm-hmm. So they had went out to the club, and when they came from the club, they got it on and got busy. It was people in the comments that said that every time they go out to the club, every single time, no matter how drunk they were, they always came home and took a shower before they either went to bed or had sex. And I said, you gotta be fucking lying.
Carrie said, Carrie,
just act like you know.
Carrie said, first of all, if Carrie don't notice it, like, Carrie noticed everything. Like, I had recorded a video, and she was like, please get that freaking fire alarm fixed that be beeping in my house. I said, Carrie, the only one that's talking about this fire alarm. She gonna hear it. Yes, Carrie, that was somebody's
Carrie, I'm sorry.
I be hearing it, too. We're sorry, y'all.
Yeah.
We're sorry, y'all.
Sorry.
We're not gonna tell y'all who it is, though.
Oh, but yeah, girl. But they said, I was like, so y'all never had drunk sex before? You gotta go in the shower and sober up before you have drunk sex. That's not drunk sex anymore. You're sober. Like, it's just crazy things that people say. And it's like, this is not real. You got to be lying. Girl, I don't know what kind of vagina you got, but you go to the club for a couple hours and you got a shower? Yeah, maybe you was out
Maybe
there
she was
fast or something. I don't
sweating
know.
like a... I don't know.
Maybe.
But yeah, I do think social media has definitely made people more judgmental when it comes to like body types and how the people should look. I just think it's just, I don't know.
The snorer just saw your comments. Definitely, Patricia.
Better not be my cousin. Who else is gonna be a ghost?
Definitely.
That's the side-eye ghost y'all hear snoring in the background. Yeah.
We got our own ghost. Yes.
Mm-mm.
Okay, and the other thing that prompted this about people being judgmental was the singer Monica. She had posted her new man online or whatever. So some girl comes and she was like, "Woo, y'all don't even let y'all cat clear out before y'all move on to the next one." So Monica was like, "Hey, girl, my last relationship was 2.5 years ago, and he was in prison, so he couldn't even get no cat." But she was like, "On this another note, you need to mind your mother business." Basically, it's like, girl, out of all the people in the industry, I think you can safely say that Monica will ride a relationship until the wheels fall off. Okay?
Definitely.
He'd be hanging on by a thread and she still be there. So that comment was definitely not for her. And why are you in that lady business about her damn cat? You need to be worrying about your own snatch, not somebody else.
Carrie said, before social media, though, it was magazine covers with supermodels, so the judgment has been there. It has been there.
Judging the supermodels, not regular day-to-day, everyday
people judge everything you do. I be posting food, and all they want to think about is me eating all the time. So what? Don't judge me. I like food.
And let's not act like you don't be saying certain stuff to provoke people.
I sure do.
Because
for me, social media is entertainment. And then I'm getting my little coins from Facebook. So I'm going to keep provoking.
Not a real place.
Listen, so I'm going to keep provoking. So Facebook is keep running me my coins.
True. Everybody's perfect on social media.
Perfect.
Go sit down.
That part. All right, so let's get into some of that kinky. What you laughing at?
I'm laughing at him.
If you're just joining us, welcome. So we actually saw this post. Where we see this post?
Carrie said no, the comparison of them to the average person.
It's been there. Definitely.
It's even deeper than it was though before Carrie. Like it's deeper than that. It's like everything some of these people do is like somebody got something to say. It don't matter how positive they're trying to be, the intent behind what they post. If you go scrolling through those comments, you're gonna find at least a couple people that got something negative to say.
That's always though. You know, people be hating.
Definitely be hating.
moving right along.
Moving right on.
Have you ever been to the strip club with your man?
I have been to the strip club with my man. Actually, I was at the strip club a couple weeks ago with my man.
Where was I? You cut off.
It was not. It was an impromptu.
Nope. Drink. Go ahead and drink and be quiet. So, is it okay for your man to go to the strip club? And man, is it okay for you to go to the strip club if you have a woman?
Okay.
I'm gonna say.
What you gonna say?
It's okay if I'm going.
Only you gotta be there?
Of course. Why would I not be there? Why would you not want me there? Like, come on.
Okay, I'm gonna just be real honest.
My man. I better be at the strip club with my man.
Better be with you.
Because if you're trying to go by yourself, I mean, if it's a guy thing and you just if it's like a guy thing, it was like, okay, me and my boys going to the strip club. All right, okay, whatever. But if I'm with a dude, he gonna want me to go anyway. So he gonna want me to go. Because the vibe, it's like I'm a whole vibe.
I'm gonna say I honestly don't see a problem with my man going to the strip club, but what I have found out is that neither one of us, believe it or not, we don't know how to take the strip club. We feel awkward. We feel awkward and out of place. We tried twice. We tried twice, and then we both leave and feel like that was awkward.
What, like raunchy?
Not even. It was just. Like, I don't know. It's just not, it ain't my vibe. I'm going to tell you that.
Yeah.
And basically, we went to Bike Week in Daytona. Mm-hmm. So, when I tell you, it was more strippers in that club than it was
people in the club.
Yes. and they was like roaches. One girl literally came and deboed a dance and like forced this man to buy some dollars, and I'm like, okay. And then here she go dancing on me, and I'm like, girl, I don't know, I didn't even know
what you was like this.
Girl, no, I mean I was sitting in a chair, but I'm like, okay, what am I supposed to be doing? I don't know how to, I don't even know how to place the money and all that.
Was she shaking it like a salt shaker?
She is shaking it a little bit. I wouldn't say like a salt shaker.
She said it's always going to be a guy's thing.
Yeah. And then she went to dance on him, and I wanted to record him because it was funny to me. It looked awkward. It looked like, weird. What the hell going on? So we have come to terms that the strip club is not for us. It's just not our vibe. I wouldn't care if he went to the strip club.
By himself?
Has he ever gone?
No, I'm saying, would you care if he go by himself?
No, I wouldn't care.
You can stay at home.
No, I wouldn't care.
Okay, that's what you say now.
It's definitely a guy's thing.
That's what you say now.
What
if he started going to the strip club like 2-3 days out of the week? Would you mind?
As long as he better make sure that his bills is at this house get paid, and that he ain't going crazy.
Is that you getting your weekly allowance?
Throwing some money at some strippers. Because
do you feel like it's a waste of money?
I do think it's a waste of money. Because what am I throwing money on you for? For what reason? Nuh-uh.
But that's somebody's job though. That's their real job.
Their job, and it ain't my job.
I'm saying though, that's their job. Some people, it's their career.
Yes,
like
it
they dance for a living.
Job, okay. And I had to tuck my rest of my dollars under my leg because she thought she was gonna dance and get all of my dollars.
But you was you was being stingy with the dollars.
I paid her her worth, and then it got to the point where, girl, you're not getting all my dollars.
Can I ask what was her worth?
I don't.
You don't remember?
I don't remember.
That whatever you put out.
Yes, whatever I put out. When I was done, I was like, okay, girl, get your dollars and go. I took the rest of my dollars under my leg. Nah.
And she was gonna keep throwing that thing in a circle.
Yeah, she was. I was like, okay, girl.
They want all you ones, baby.
Bye.
I just feel like I ain't gonna lie. I feel like it's a waste of money. If it's not my money I'm throwing, then I don't care.
If it ain't your money, that's different.
If it's my money, I'm not throwing my money at no stripper. Sorry.
Yeah.
I can watch myself in the mirror.
Right. Patricia said she have once. And she said throw the money at me and stay in the house in the home.
Period.
You're right.
Throw that.
You're right. Because imagine you go with your man to the strip club and he throw $500 on some strippers,
like, dang,
and then you leave there, you're like, damn. Could have used $500.
Maybe could have
what's the reason?
We could have went on a staycation.
Yeah,
something.
You could have did something. You could have did a lot with it.
I don't know.
That was a nice date.
Although it
$500.
is people's career and people's job, I personally feel like it's a waste of money. I would not waste my money on strippers, but if somebody else wanted to give me money to throw, I would throw it.
True. If somebody else,
if anybody wants to give me money to throw at the strip club,
I'm not throwing my own money. I have never.
I would throw your money.
Given a stripper any of my own personal money.
I would definitely. So it's about that time. Yes, guys, y'all know what time it is. It's about that time. Throw that. Throw that. Y'all know what time it is. And you know what time it is?
Oh, I know what time it is.
Do they know what time it is?
Y'all know what time it is?
Ooh, do y'all know what time it is? What?
They like, what time is it?
What time is it?
It is Side Eye After Dark. You know what? I just
see. On the side.
I know we got a regular that's missing.
Just turn it.
Now, where
you got a regular what?
I said we have a regular
hey,
that's
Sergio.
missing. I haven't seen them tonight.
Joey!
Yeah, where is Joey?
Guys, it is time for Side Eye After Dark.
You gotta say it in your sexy voice. Let me hear your sexy voice.
I don't know if I have one. Let me see.
Go ahead.
Guys, it is time for Side Eye After Dark. How was that?
Okay. Oh, you probably should keep that part to yourself.
Keep that part to myself.
Okay, so
wait. She said shot o'clock.
Shot o'clock.
We ain't got no shot, but I'm gonna throw this up in the air for you, May.
May, we want to see a video of you taking your shot.
Yes, send it.
Okay, so we're gonna do a Side Eye After Dark rewind, and a rewind means we've brought the topic up before, so we're just gonna revisit it. So the topic is one has to go. So you gotta vote on something that has to go. Your options are Doggy Style, 69, or Cowgirl. Which one gotta go?
I'm gonna type mine in the comments.
You gonna type yours in the comments? I can't wait to see what Phil's got to say. Go ahead, Phil.
I already did. I said just wait for it to pop up.
She lying, y'all.
I did. Bye.
Bye.
Which one got to go for y'all? Y'all
Which
let us
one gotta
know.
go?
Drop it in the comments. Which one got to go?
You know what? Now that I think about it, 69,
Carrie, I knew you was my home
Yeah.
girl.
If I had to pick between Doggy Style, 69, and Cowgirl, I would definitely say 69 could go.
Jump on the bandwagon.
It's not a bandwagon.
May said the
it's
same
not
thing.
necessary.
Period. Like, what do we?
First of all, if you doing your job, I can't focus on my
job.
So let's start there.
That part.
Okay? That can go.
Everybody saying 69. Okay.
You know? That can go.
Bye.
69 makes sense. Yeah.
The rest of y'all need to put y'all comment. Drop y'all
Your
choice
options. What
in the
gotta go?
comment.
What gotta go?
What has
Doggy
to
style
go?
definitely ain't going nowhere. Okay?
Oh, it's not?
Definitely ain't going nowhere.
That must be one of your faves.
Definitely.
What is he doing?
Definitely not going nowhere.
Everybody saying 69.
Okay.
Bye, ho.
69.
Hey.
Bye.
Hey, Ting. Yeah, too much.
It's too much conversation.
Hey.
Like, I can't focus.
You can't focus?
I need you.
Wait, you can't wait? Say, do it again.
Cannot focus.
Y'all heard
There's
that?
going to be no focus.
She was like,
Okay, there's not going to be any focus. So
I heard-
let's just separate that thing and break it up. Do a 6 and a 9, but not at the same time.
Let's do 6 now and 9 later.
Do a 68 and I'll owe you one.
That part. 68 will be.
So I think the people can agree that the 69.
I think they just want to
definitely
follow me.
Go.
Cowgirl ain't going nowhere. All right, babe.
Man, you got the Meg knees, girl.
Period.
Good knees.
Hey.
Yeah.
Definitely not going nowhere.
Yeah.
Doggy, long strokes only.
Okay.
Is that what has to go?
Dog.
We said type in the chat what has to go.
Oh. That didn't sound like it was.
All right, that didn't sound like it had to go. Somebody laughing at something.
Get that 69 out of here. You're
Get
gone.
it out.
Who even came up with that?
Bye. Bye, 69. You are dismissed. Moving on to our next Side Eye After Dark topic.
Which is look at you.
It's your fault.
So since we talking sexual positions, so who has better? I don't know, y'all. She messed this one up.
Oh, let me fix it.
Oh gosh, who has better sex, men or women? So who put it down in the bedroom better, men or women?
That's a question that.
Look at you.
There we go.
Mm-hmm.
Boom. Men. Of course, y'all gonna say men because y'all men.
Antonio said men. Duh. That's not what you said.
Women. I think women.
I think women too. What the hell?
I think we're biased. I think we're being biased.
I'm being biased because let me tell y'all something that
We can
We
go multiple times back to back.
You're
Period,
right.
Carrie.
But
Period.
if you put that timer on and you try to try out your stroke game to see how long you can last, that's when you will have a better respect for men because he did that to me before. Said, go, I'm gonna put the timer on and see how long you can go. Man, I was tired as hell. I don't know how they do it. I don't know how they keep up.
He was doing this.
I was
Was he doing this?
I was like, hold on, now my leg cramping. There's too much work. It was a lot of work now.
She said, my man, but I know mother effing slouch. Okay, boo. Who make the most noise? Depends.
Yeah.
I think men be making noise, but
Shut up. Miss Fields, you be with them heavy hitters?
No, I'm just saying. I'm just see. No, I'm just saying. I was just saying.
Yeah.
Tap out.
I don't know. Shoot, y'all ask me. If you ask me, I'm gonna say I'm a porn
Boy.
star.
That's how you be. I was making that because Angie said that's how you be sounding.
I never said
When you was like this, you was like, huh? And I was like, oh, that's how he be sounding.
I never said that.
You
never
cannot
said
wait
that.
to watch this back and rewind it.
I never said that.
You
If
didn't
I
say
said
it.
that-
No, you didn't say
What I
it.
said?
You was just going, and I said, oh, is that what you be doing?
Oh, when I said I was tired?
Yes.
I was tired though.
And I said, is that the noise he be making? And you just laughed it off.
But I didn't say yes.
You neither confirm nor
Okay.
deny.
So you just assumed.
Correct.
Okay. Just getting it right. So I think probably.
Let's
if
see.
you
Is it a
ask-
tie? Let me see how many people said men.
If you ask a
1,
man, they
2,
probably gonna
3,
say men. If you ask women, they
4.
probably gonna say women.
5. Well, Takara said her man. So
But she ain't no slouch.
But she
So
said
it's a tie. That means it's a tie.
I think it depends on the person.
It probably depends on the person,
'Cause
the
you can-
chemistry you got with the person.
You might be with some women are lazy.
You right, Sergio. Some women are lazy.
Just want to lay there.
You can't have no pillow princess. You better tell her to get her ass up. Better
Have you
get
ever
up.
been the lazy type at some like?
At some point, of
You
course,
just be
I
like,
think
huh?
everybody has been. The
Oh, just
lazy
wanna lay
type.
there?
Especially when you didn't initiate it and you like, you know, I really don't want to do this, but go ahead, come on, get your hump on, get it over.
He said, "Go ahead, get your hump." Why you said it like? Wait, time out. Get your hump on, get it over with. Bye.
Yeah, probably in my younger years.
You was lazy, or you
No,
was?
I'm not gonna say lazy.
Oh.
I've had situations where I probably was like didn't put because I'm an overachiever. So probably I can say maybe a few times I probably didn't go full throttle. But I ain't no slouch, okay?
Look, but there's been times where you haven't been as active, is what you're saying.
And wake her ass.
Huh?
Oh.
She ain't lying though.
Yeah, I mean, everybody have their days. Like, you can't be, you can't
Hey,
be.
Kay talking about that whole. I'm tired, but go ahead.
Yeah.
I'm
You
tired.
you can't be a full on porn star. You can't be Chanel Hart every time. Chanel Hart ain't Chanel Hart every time.
Sometimes you gotta
Okay.
be. Sometimes you gotta be a slouch.
Sometimes you the slouch. Sometimes you gotta own it. You the slouch. Hey, I can own it. I'm the slouch sometimes. Not a lot of times. Most of the times, I'm a big dog. But
Big dog.
Hey,
Big
you can be a
dog.
slouch
Handling business. She's standing on business, y'all. That's what she's trying to
definitely
tell y'all.
standing on business, y'all.
Definitely. Or sitting on business.
Squatting on business.
Squatting on business. She cowgirling on business.
Yeah.
Guys, thank you once again for joining us for another episode of Side Eye Chats.
Wait, that was the last topic?
Yes. Dang, you want to keep going?
Oh, I just...
Our time is up, baby. Look, thank you for joining us once again on another episode of Side Eye Chats. We hope you enjoyed all of our conversation. We enjoyed having you with us. If you guys have any topics or things you want us to talk about, send them to our inbox. We'll gladly discuss them on the show. Make sure you are following us on all of our platforms, including YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, X, and of course, Facebook. But yes, thanks for joining us.
Okay.
Oh, we forgot.
Oh, yeah.
We have a gift.
We have a
We
gift
have a gift for someone.
for someone.
Oh, can you turn the lights on?
Let me see.
Is she on? Is she on the live? If she's not on the live, she can't get the gift. Antonio.
Wait. Okay, so she sent me something. I don't know what.
So y'all, we have a gift for someone. This is a custom-made jacket by yours truly,
the jacket lady.
and this is a custom Side Eye Chats jacket
Okay.
for one of our viewers. Check it out. Check it out. Y'all check it out.
Y'all see it.
And this jacket is going to, drum roll please, Charlene. So Charlene, you need to contact us in order to collect your jacket. Otherwise, we're gonna give it away.
Exactly. Let me see what size this jacket is. Hold on. Let me see if
She
because
can get it.
I can rock this.
Oh,
Wait,
you
the
trying to
eyes are
keep it?
different. The eyes
Yeah,
are bigger.
you trying
than-
to? Yes.
Wait, hold on, because
Yes.
hold on, I might need to claim this for my.
Charlene, get your jacket, girl, because she's gonna try to get your jacket.
Cause look, baby. Ooh.
Charlene, she trying to steal your jacket, girl.
Yes, baby, she might not see this jacket.
She wants it.
Ooh.
So,
yes.
and guys, if you are looking for a custom jacket, this is actually a crop jacket. So it actually stops right here. So Angie, if you can model this crop jacket. I also do full custom Letterman jacket. So if you're ever needing a Letterman jacket and a custom jacket, y'all can hit me up on the Jacket Lady on Facebook or on Instagram and see some of the great work that I've done so far. But Charlene, this is your jacket. I'm going to make sure that you get it and that Angie does not keep your jacket.
It's so, I
Look
like
at
this
it.
size.
Just say you want a new jacket.
I do want a new jacket.
You should have
And
just
a new
said that.
color. I want a new jacket.
You should have
And
just
a new
said that.
color.
I know we're gonna do a new color.
Yes.
So,
And I like the bigger eyes.
yes, I know.
Well, we was the prototype.
Yes, we were.
It should go back.
So that's an up-to-date jacket. So if you too want a jacket, hit me up.
I have the jacket lady.
Period. Thanks, guys, and have a wonderful evening. Until next week, we will see you. Bye.
Bye.